Yo, what's good everybody? King Drago Central 17 back with another video. Yeah, I know it's been about a couple weeks. Yeah, I think like a month, because I know I posted a short on the February, I believe. I've been AWOL for quite some time. Been having a very tight schedule, which I will say this after I'm still on rehabilitation. I'm getting my knee stronger and all that, so I've been hitting the gym and working out. So for today's game is gonna be Bakugan Battle Brawlers here. So I think some of y'all might be familiar with this game, some of y'all might not, or have ever played this game. So because I have a lot of profiles here, so I'm going to be starting a new game for this one, but I haven't decided what attribute I'm going to pick just yet, but I will get there sooner. Alright, so the new game, and I'm just going to create one later. I'm just skipping the cutscene, just because I'm not really going to deal with this. So you have a few choices here, just before we get to certain stages like story, battle arena, tutorial, my room, which is locked, and then the options, which I am going to walk you through to most of this stuff. But first thing we're going to do, go to the story mode. We're going to create the character here. So before I make my actual name, I actually was able to snatch up some cheat codes here to get some Bakugan points, which will help you get stronger Bakugans later on. Now the reason why I'm doing the points first, because when I first started playing this, and the Bakugans were so expensive, I guess all the foreshadowing, so I wanted to do something to get a little some more money. So I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna go from one number to another. So this one here, I believe if you type this code here, I managed to keep the picture of it just because I know I was going to need it in the future. So when I started doing this playthrough. So that gives you 1,000 Bakugan points. So I'm just going to cut through every of the numbers here, so I'm not going to type all of it because I'm on a short budget here with the time, so just bear with me, guys. And then here's the second code here, which I believe this gives you 5,000 Bakugan points. Indeed it does. So on to the next one here. Alright, here we have the next code here, 46836478. This gives you 10,000 Bakugan points, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it does. Alright, so on to the very next one here. Alright, on to the next code here, 184,99753. This gives you 100,000 Bakugan points. Yes. And they got one more code here, which I will get through just a moment here. Alright, this is the final code to get the last remaining of the Bakugan points. So it's 260-37947, and this gives you 500,000 Bakugan points. And yes, now this version I have here is the PlayStation 3. So I am going to give you one code, but it doesn't work here. So just bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and type in this code. So this code right here, it doesn't work for the Xbox or it doesn't work for the PS3. However, the points do work. But if you have the Wii version, it turns out you get like this Bronze Warriors character here and some other special Bakugan gifts, like from the show. If you guys watched the Bakugan Battle Brawlers from anime, or even when it aired on in other countries. So it depends, like if it works for you guys. But if you guys have the Wii version, it will work. If I press OK, it won't let me. So I'm just gonna clear all of it, or I'll just walk you through it right now. So yeah, it doesn't do anything. So now I just have to clear out and make the name. So just give me one sec. Alright, so I'm gonna go with my initials here. The usual, King Drago Central 17. We'll have to short it for DS because I can't put my full name in there. So this is how it's gonna work here. So we have the choice to choose Pyrus, Ventus, Aquas, Subterra, Chaos, and darkest. Okay, so I haven't officially decided what attribute I want to pick here, but I have my 3 picks here. I'm definitely not choosing Subterra or Aquas. Chaos maybe, but the 3 attributes I'm gonna choose is either Pyrus, Ventus, or Darkest. Now Darkest has been my favorite since the show, I guess, because I do like the colors of the Bakugan. But I don't know what attribute to choose. So I don't know if I want to choose Pyrus or if I want to choose Darkest. At this rate, I am gonna choose. Alright, so I made up my mind. As much as I want to pick Darkest in this, but I think I might have to choose Darkest for this one, maybe. I'm gonna go with Darkest. So now this is the part where you get to choose your skin tone. As soon as you choose an attribute, there's no going back. So choose your attribute wisely if I were you. So I'm just gonna customize most of my character for a second until we get to the rest of this stuff. Alright, so this is my avatar at the moment, but I still got a few editing to do later on once I get to that. So this is what we gotta work with for now. So I am done with that, and then it's gonna tell me to save. So the saving does take a little bit of time, and it's gonna give us a cutscene here. So the beginning of one of the Bakugans here that we get in an unknown hyperspace. I forgot my controller vibrates for this one.
Finally, the silent orb is complete. Now all Bakugan will bow to me.
Then we have another cutscene moments later in the Doom Dimension. I guess we're getting somewhere. Meanwhile on Earth.
No way! I wasn't making fun of you guys. Admit it, punk. You were making fun of the way I battle. Right, Akira?
That's what I heard. What's your problem, kid?
Nothing. I just like Bakugan. Well, so do I. And now, I'm gonna show you how it's played. But I'm
Okay.
good at Bakugan. I don't even know all the rules yet. Well, you're about to learn the hard way.
And Shuji.
Back off, Shuji. Huh?
The hero himself.
This is none of your business. Get lost. Hey, kid. What's going on? Whoa.
Dan Kuso.
Bakugan Brawlers, you're all over the net. So, you need any help? Are you serious? That would be awesome. No problem. I'll show you some of my old tricks. And if you're lucky, I won't even charge you.
Alright, now you do not have to do the tutorial here because I have beaten this guy here, Shuji, a couple years ago. So I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't want to do the tutorial again. So I'm going to skip through that and I will walk you through. Alright, so the tutorial has been skipped. So yeah, we're gonna get a lot of cutscenes, so probably might skip, probably might walk you through them. We'll see how we do for most of them. Alright.
How did you beat my brother?
Because he's trash.
Just wait until the tournament. sorry. And he didn't beat me, Akira. I let him win.
Nah, stop the cab, man.
Nice job. You rocked. A little more practice, and who knows? We could end up as partners in the tournament Shuji was talking about. That would be awesome. But I'm just a beginner. To enter a tournament, I need a wicked Bakugan, something like Drago. I see what you mean.
Wow, look at
It's
that.
really important to have a tight relationship with your Bakugan. Anyway, thanks, Dan. Gotta roll. Catch you later, buddy, and good luck.
I got a lot of editing to do on this. And I don't mean like the video, I mean like the entirety. So I visit a store, you're still gonna get a bunch of cutscenes, then you're gonna get the park. So yeah, but
This Bakugan is so cool. I want one just like this.
Hi, can I help you?
Wow, Alice.
Do you know me?
Alice herself.
Well, not really, but I've seen you online with the other battle brawlers.
You really love Bakugan, don't you? I see you looking almost every day.
You work here, right? How can I buy Bakugan here?
Well, you can battle and earn Bakugan points. Then you can exchange them for Bakugan.
Got it. So I'll go find someone in the park and battle them.
Good luck. I'll be waiting.
Just gonna get to the cutscene until we get to, yeah, I called it. Another cutscene. I've forgotten how many cutscenes they got here. I think I might have to start skipping. Which I may have an idea for this.
Oh, I'll be a battle brawler. Someday.
And I still gotta customize my character once I get the opportunity.
Whoa!
And we got ourselves a Bakugan.
What? A Bakugan?
A darkest
Wow,
Bakugan.
I've never seen one like this before.
Where am I?
Planet Earth.
Not in Vestroya, then?
Who are you?
My name is Leonidas.
Meet Leonidas himself.
Hey, you want to partner with me? I bet we could beat anyone.
If I battle with you, I'll have the chance to defeat other Bakugan?
Yeah, we'll beat them all.
I sense that in this world I will only release my true power in these Bakugan battles.
Was that a yes? Awesome. Great to meet you, partner.
Okay, so now that that's taken care of, so I have a chance to go to the store and go to my room and the Neo Challengers, go to the park. I'm not really gonna go to the park yet because that's gonna take a while.
There are new Bakugan in stock. You should take a look. We've got new cards in stock. You should see if there's anything you want.
Okay, now I gotta figure out like what I want to get here. So this is what I'm talking about here.
How can I... Ah,
So because I have a darkest Bakugan, this is where I'll be going to. So one of the first this is exactly why I chose to get the points right away. Because when I get those Bakugan points, I can buy expensive Bakugans like this guy right here. Now the rest of them are all locked, so you might get some like stronger ones later on. And then, I don't really think I need another Bakugan at this point. Well, I'll just take one. Another one, I suppose. It's temporarily.
thanks for shopping.
Now, I don't know about the cards here, like if there's any good cards.
Fine.
But all I know is I do have, the gold cards are for your character cards. So case in point, you might get character cards like them. And then you get, silver cards are basically like these ones here. Trying to think if I'm gonna get this card here since it's,
Thanks for shopping.
and then the bronze cards are like just every other like cards, like depending what attribute you have and what effects. Now these ability cards are also a pain, like the one that I have here is also a pain in the ass. I got a 51 and then I have to wait until I get, now the green cards are for your special Bakugans I guess, and some other ability cards that or something. And then you have the choice to get any of these other... The blue cards also give you some decent power-ups. But I'm not going to worry about that because they're not really... Now the last thing I'm going to probably do here is upgrade the Bakugan, since I only have like 3 Bakugans here. I'm not going to worry about the shitty ones. I'm just going to worry about the ones. My strongest one right here, Leonidas. So I'm going to first pimp his G power-up. Now you can choose to increase any of the other ones, like the speed, defense, acceleration, endurance, and the jump. Now I'm not really going to do them yet. I just want to get the G power-up first. Save my money later on. So then I'll go with you. I'm only going to use the G power because I could really use some bonuses later on. I can choose to buy all the Bakugans. Now believe it or not, I do have one profile saved where I have every single Bakugan and I have them all powered up and everything. So I got all that taken care of. Okay, so all the upgrade is done. Now we gotta move on to my room. I know we haven't got to the battles just yet because this is just a walkthrough. Because I'm trying to get to the bottom of all
This
this.
is my room. I can edit my deck and switch out my Bakugan here. I can also view my stats and use the computer to chat online with friends. It's time to look around and relax.
Yep.
I should edit my deck.
I'm gonna edit my deck first, real quickly. Alright, so let's go ahead and edit this deck here. Let's get you out of here. Transfer you for this guy. Falcon here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh yeah, you can search up their little bios here by pressing the square. Like Leonidas, for example. A mysterious Bakugan who is very skilled and aggressive in battle. Leonidas' origin is a mystery. He is strong-willed and fears no enemy, big or small. Yeah. As y'all see, if y'all saw, he is very aggressive. And he really has a lot of anger. Kind of like me when I have a lot of anger. If y'all see my other videos, there's no surprise. Okay, and the rest are just everything else, and then I have this other ability card. Alright, so now that that's done, personal. And so the personal, where you can change the clothes, you can check your stats, info.
This is my info.
So your info here like just shows everything, like your win, loss records, and how many battles you face. It's a little out of order. I don't know why it's like that. So, and then it shows playtime. And your special shots, rankings. Now the clothes here. I'm not done yet, but I'm still gonna fix everything else. Now I'm going with the sunglasses here. I'm gonna make sure I get some dark lenses and everything else. And the gloves here, I'm just gonna go just pure white. Why not? It's not that big of a deal. Now that we got that done, and I can also choose to save my progress here.
I should save my progress.
And then you get tips. You get tips from everybody else, which is, you know, you can chat with them. Which I'll get to that in the forthcoming episodes. Now, finally, after 20 minutes of all the walkthroughs and everything, it's time for the tournament. So the first one here, jeez. I'm just bursting out here, and I really could use something. So I'm still gonna walk you through on how like this works.
Wow, my first tournament. Talk about competition. Runo and Marucho are entered.
They're just names to me. I will crush them.
What's the deal? You sound angry.
I'm not angry, I just don't fear weak humans.
That sounds like
Don't
me
freak
sometimes.
out.
The whole
It's
anger.
like you hate every Bakugan or something. Lighten up, will ya?
As you say, let's battle.
Don't be shy. Alright, now here we are, finally, after all these
Take a break.
moments.
I want to win again in the next match.
So we go to the battle here. Now, what is kind of nice though is once you, if you haven't fixed your deck in your room, you can always fix your deck here as well. And save your progress, which is also a bonus. And then you have your opponents who will be next. Alright, enough chit chat, this is a real deal. It's time to fight. Got the first battle, Shuji. We got the trash player, the dude who loses 24/7. He has not won a single battle, not at all, ever since I watched the Bakugan Battle Brawlers as a kid. I do remember coming home from school and watching half of the Bakugan Battle Brawlers. That was like back when I was like maybe 10 years old. 10 years old, almost 15 years ago. Just watching the prime Teletoon shows before I went to the shit show. Alright, so the first gate card I'm going to use, I might as well use this bronze card. Now, believe it or not, when I first played this, I had so much trouble trying to figure out how to steer the Bakugan and all that. So what you want to do is, so you press the left stick to aim, and also to zoom it as well. Lock aim. So I'm gonna steer my Bakugan here. I'm gonna use Falconeer. You can choose to use power or normal, in which there will be another one later on. So Falconeer will be the first one. So you press, you hold R, and then you launch it like that. It was kind of shitty. You use the R to steer left, kind of like driving a car, and then you go right with your. Now you can choose to skip, or you can choose to view the battle. So which I'm gonna do, and what is kind of nice though is you can shoot by pressing the R button, like interfere anyone. Now because he missed, here's what you can do. You can choose to land on his card or get a double stand, which I'm actually going to do. I'm going to get a double stand here, so I'm going to throw in Sting Lash, and then I'm going to use my driving skills, kind of like driving a car. Make sure you tilt your controller downwards, because if you tilt your controller up, you're basically braking. Think of it as like driving a car. I'm just going to skip for this one.
What a joke.
Okay, so I'm going to throw in my Bakugan now. I'm going to throw in my gate card. I'm going to throw in my Leonidas character card. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and throw Leonidas in. Make it a perfect landing. Oh yeah. I don't know. Nah, screw him up, why not? I'm sorry, but where the fuck are you going? I don't think I'm ever gonna get a fight here, so I guess I'm just gonna have to, I'm throwing in another card. This is probably the lamest battle I've ever had. Until he starts actually getting real and gives me a real competition here. Gonna throw in Sting Lash. And there is one thing I do want to do as well, but okay, so when you get a double stand, you can choose to move the Bakugan or you can take the card. At this case, I'm gonna move the Bakugan just this one time. Normally I would have taken the win, but I kind of want him to come to my card. Come on. We got our first mirror match. Same Bakugans, different attributes. Alright, here we go, our first battle here. So depending what card it is, so we get a bronze. No, we got a silver. I forgot we took the bronze. So depending, it gives you certain amount of G's, whatever attribute you are. Now you can choose to use an ability card. At this case, I'm not going to because I'm probably gonna win this. Now an opponent will use an ability card because I'm not gonna waste mine. I'm not a waster like this guy here. So the different colors of the card depends on what mode you're playing. Now in this one we're gonna be doing timing battle. So what you want to do for timing battle is, so this is level 1. You gotta make sure you go for, like, time it right when you can. It will get harder later on. And the more points you get, the more you time it correctly, the more you get the bonuses and they add up. And then once you win, you defeat your opponent, and you get the W. So because this was the lamest fight ever, I'm gonna get a double stand. Yeah. Alright, that about sums it up. So take the card and go home. This is probably one of the worst. You see what I mean? How this guy loses all the time, especially in the shows, and then he blames like his bullshittiness. Alright, so we got fight 1 done. Not much of a fight. Now, what you can do is, if you don't know who you're fighting, you can check who your next opponent is, which you go here, and then voila, you get opponents, and it shows the Bakugans, and they shows their little bios there, and the ranking. So I'm fighting Runo next, so it's time to go to the next battle. I'm not gonna do too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this because it's gonna take a while. Okay, showtime. I'm just gonna cut through. Let's go with this. Let's make sure we get this properly. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped her. Probably. I don't know. Just give me a sec here.
We got this.
I'll show you what I can do.
Okay, here we go. Let's throw in the fast one. Buccaneer. Now once again, think of it as you're paddling, like pushing the pedal to the metal when you're driving. Alright, so we got you there. Alright. Before I do anything, because I know this is gonna probably be a unanimous, I'm gonna throw in Leonidas. Now, watch what happens here. Because she was trying to attack me. So, when you go power, and you go with full, well, depending how you time it, and how much power you have, you can go in for a spear attack, and knock out their, you can knock out their G's, which will make it a lot harder for them to get any more power-ups. So at this point, I landed in her card. So it looks like it's gonna be a silver card that we land on. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Let her use it. Oh, only a G behind. That's actually, if I didn't spear attack, maybe she would have been ahead of me. So we got timing battle. Okay, this might take a while. She really is coming in hot. Oh, not anymore. As soon as you screw up, you gotta have to find a way to get a miracle for that. So I won that fight. And he's down. I'm just gonna skip this.
What?
Oh, she screwed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and land on my card so I can get a double stand. Oh, okay, never mind. That's okay. Even if we miss, we'll still get the landing. Alright, just take the card and go. Alright, round 2. She still fails. I don't know why though. Okay, Leonidas. It's time to finish this once and for all. Come on. Oh, try to sphere attack me. Well, you shouldn't have done that, that's for sure. I'll tell you why. Alright, yeah, look at that. So when you get a character card, you get double the amount of the G's. So that should boost me up quite a lot. And I'm gonna use my special ability card. So this is gonna boost me up another 200 G's. Oh, you can only get 200 G's only if you have a character card. Like Leonidas, for example, because I have a character card and I use my special. Alright, so in this point, originally the gold would have been something else, but because she took the one ability card that changes the game modes from doing shaking, the shaking mode, it's actually kind of easy, because all you have to do is just shake your controller, and that's it. So use my special ability card, and you got beaten the fuck out of that one. Bam.
That's my skills talking.
Alright, and I won that round. Which means there's only one battle left, and I think I probably have to call it there before.
It's almost time for the next one.
And our final opponent is Marucho. Oh, and those will just give you tips on, like, they'll just send you like random gate cards or ability cards. I don't know why, but it's meh. Alright.
We got this.
Let the games begin.
Come on, I'm ready. Game start.
Let's try this one again. I don't think I'd used... I think I did, but probably because of the double stands we've been getting. Alright, now what's the first Bakugan I'm gonna use? We'll go with Falconeer. We'll throw him over there. Okay, and I gotta make sure he doesn't use one of his special Bakugans here. And that right there, actually, I don't care. Come on. Alright, I want a clean final. I want to make sure that we get quite some worthy opponents. This is gonna be one hell of a match. So we got ourselves, ooh, damn. Now that I get some bonus, he got himself 100 G's for that card. God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading to bed soon. I'm just gonna make sure I get this done. Let's get this done. Because originally I wanted to get the videos done as soon as possible. And also because of how many times I had to cut through everything. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna go through the cutscenes because I think they're just gonna take too long. I don't know, but let's go ahead with another gate card here. I'm gonna land on his card, but this is probably gonna be the stupidest thing I've ever done. Unless I can screw him up. And please don't give me a strong Bakugan to face. Sometimes when you land on their opponent's gate card, you never know if you're getting booby trapped or not, because they got some pretty nasty traps in there. No. Make sure. Yes. I'm sorry, but where the hell are you going? I know exactly who that was. That was one of his strong Bakugans, which I will show you later on. Not the Bakugan Brawl. Alright. Double stand, take the card. One final roll of the dice. Can you hit the jackpot? And he still doesn't want to hit. Well, I want a really good legendary battle here, so if you don't mind. I don't know if I'm in my card or if I'm in his card, so that's tough to tell. Skip it one last time. Yes! This is it. Oh, so you guys all remember Preyas. Believe it or not, he's one of the funniest characters in the show. And he changes attributes. He can either be Aqua, Subterra, or Darkus. So at this point, he's chose to be Subterra. Since he's landed in our card, looks like we're going to be going twice the amount of double the ratings, double everything. That's probably the only ability card I'm going to use. He's probably going to use that Power Surge battle. Looks like we're doing Shaking Battle again. Shaking level 1. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's finish this once and for all. Got a really good arm to be shaking, because eventually I know I can win these competitions like this easy. Alright, let's finish him off. Sorry, Preyas. Oh, mama. I don't know why, but I feel like he said that. I'm not so sure. Alright, so we got our first victory of the tournament. And we got some extra points. That's not it. More bonus points. So we got 5,000 Bakugan points, and to pimp up some ranking points and some more Bakugan points. We should be able to get some more Bakugans later on. Oh my god, why is this taking so long? Alright, we'll do this cutscene one last time.
You did it! I can't believe you just won that tourney as a noob!
Leonidas did all the work.
Hi, Leonidas. Nice to meet you. I'm Dan. Not much of a talker, are you?
He's new here, so he's not used to humans yet.
Who is?
I'm just gonna skip it, cause screw it. So, there's a few things you can get here real quick. So, I'm gonna go to the shop real quick here, just before I end this video off. So we got new Bakugans, new cards, and so the Bakugans, I don't know what new ones we got here. Oh yeah, actually I will take you. And I'll transfer you out if I get a chance. And then the cards, I don't know for sure. Silver. Do we got anything here? No. Anything? Copper I'm not really gonna worry about. Actually, maybe. We'll use you.
Thanks for shopping.
Now, I'm not gonna transfer them out just yet because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. So you got that. Alright, we got another ability card here.
Thanks for shopping.
Okay, so I guess before we actually use any of this,
See you later.
I'm just gonna go to the park. I'll spare a little bit of time here. So here is the first tournament that's gonna be coming up.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. The next tournament is the Supreme Tag Team Tournament. You haven't played before, have you? I can teach you.
Alright.
There they are. They've teamed up. If you want to beat both of them, now's the time.
I'm lucky, I guess.
Looks like you haven't had enough. I can use you for practice, though. The first team to get 3 gate cards wins.
What? Practice? You'll be sorry. Let's go, Akira.
That's right, Shuji.
One thing I like about the team battle here is when you're paired up with somebody and you can get all the 3 gate cards, it goes with your opponent too, like it goes with your teammates, so you're basically sharing the victory. So if your teammate gets lucky enough to get a win, that means it'll double the win. Alright, so who am I gonna throw first? I'm gonna throw in, I guess, this guy here. So let's still walk you through this here. So I'm gonna go, so I go first. Go in for a little bank shot. Yeah, just a little more. So I got my Bakugan there right away. Come on. Looks like he doesn't want to fight me yet. Alright. So if my teammate manages to either land on his own card or fight an opponent, hopefully, you can choose to view the battle or you can choose to skip the battle. At this point, I'll just view the battle just for a little bit just to see how he does. And depending what he uses or what, if that gate card's a trap. Oh yeah. I don't know how this is gonna end, but it's probably not gonna end well. So at this point, because he lost, sounds like me. Now because he lost, this is the part where I got to step right up. So, because I'm pretty sure I can do. Oh fuck, man. Okay, screw that. Come on, just land on the fucking card. Ugh. This might be even longer than I expected. This is only gonna be the first episode that's gonna be over 40 minutes. And I don't like doing videos with over 40 minutes. But I've forgotten how long this is. I only get 20 G's out of that shit. Okay, well that's fine. I'm not gonna waste my ability card because I know I can literally do this in my sleep. Okay, come on. Apúrase. Now the good thing is you get a helper, and they will help you get some extra bonus points. So we'll do that. Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. And the more like it lights up, the more extra points you're gonna get. Like that. Alright, so we got our win. I'm just gonna skip everything. So now that everybody missed, I'm taking my chance to get a double stand. And all we need is one more victory. Take the card and go home. Alright, let's see what he does. Miss. Alright, Dan. Either you get a double stand or you land on a card. Please tell me you take that home with you. And wouldn't you know it? We are going home with the win. Lost once, but still won it all. Technically, I didn't lose. Dan is the one who lost. Well, I had a feeling when he put in his shitty Bakugan, it was going to be a trap card. To be like his character card. Something unexpected. Alright. So, here's one thing that will tell you what it does in the Bakugan store.
The Supreme Tag Team Tournament is coming up. Aqua's Bakugan will have an advantage, so you might want to take a look at what we have.
So, at this point, there will be some Bakugans.
See you later.
Depending what tournament and where it's going to be located. So for this one, it's the Supreme Tag Team Tournament. It is going to be hosted in Aquas. Now there are some brawlers who have different attributes, which will do some effects, which we'll get to on the next episode.
So, you ready?
A little nervous. Bruno and Marucho are entering the tournament. Thanks for helping me practice, Dan.
No sweat. I'll send you my bill. And don't worry about
Lol.
what those guys said. If you make it to the UBT, they'll forget all about it. The UBT? Ultimate Battle Tournament. It's an international tournament where all the top-ranked Bakugan players compete. If we're gonna play, we might as well aim to be the best. But to enter the UBT, you're gonna have to win matches and build a name for yourself.
Best in the world, huh? I'm in. Come on, Dan, let's do this.
That's what I call team chemistry, teamwork, and building up a
Let's
team.
take a break. I want to win again in the next match.
Okay, so one last thing I'm gonna do here before I call it ends for the video. I'm gonna edit my deck here. You're gonna stay, but I don't know if I upgraded my Bakugan yet. No, I haven't. Alright, there's still a few things I'm gonna update here. I'm gonna update, no wait, not this one. This gate card here, I can't really update you. And this ability card. So there's one more thing I'm gonna do before I go back here and call it off. First order of business, I'm gonna upgrade my Bakugan, so I'm gonna pimp him up to level 5 since I have the money. And what do we get when we get to level 5? We get ourselves a special shot. A Darkest Phantom here. Your Bakugan will be cloaked in the darkness and will be able to get right through the Bakugan when it stands. It will also absorb G power from your opponent, which I will get to on the next episode. So I'm going to do the same for this Bakugan here. Centipoid.
Bakugan upgrade is complete. Bakugan upgrade is complete.
Alright, almost there.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
Pimp him up to 300 Gs. And we got ourselves a solid Bakugan here. And last but not least, we're going to upgrade Falconeer here. And we got ourselves a pretty strong Bakugan deck, which is pretty good. I will take. Excelente.
Bakugan
Bueno.
upgrade is complete.
Alright. Now that we've finally upgraded all that,
See you later.
one thing I'm going to do here is edit my deck's name. And this is what I'm going to do here. So I'm making it the 3 deck for now, which it is going to be changed later on. So yeah, look at that. We got all level 5s at the moment here. With all the money that I saved up and spent. And everything else is good. So, on the next episode of Bakugan Battle Brawlers, we're going to be starting off the Supreme Tag Team Tournament. So I'm going to save the progress here, and holy shit, I did not think of the time, but I don't care. Okay, so on the next episode, we're going to be doing the tournament, the Aquas tournament. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you do, drop a like, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will be back eventually. I'll try to make sure to keep that in mind, and I will get back into it. Alright, see you guys then. Until next time, bye bye.